All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well while this truth from. And salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also, Shalom to the many children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And today, just basically getting on the end of this system, man, or the end of this current reign of Babylon, man. Because, hey, for the lack of better words, the end of this reign actually means what the end of us suffering, man. You know, because ever since this guy have been in rulership, and we have been at the bottom, you know, being raped, robbed, and murdered. The first fired, the last ones hired, you know. And it's all because of what the wicked is ruling. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start off right here in the book of Proverbs. Because at the end of the day, man, the rulership of Esau actually represents a rulership of death. You know, because even in all levels, no matter it be food, no matter it be water, everything is defiled in this society, man. And this defiled society actually leads unto you suffering, man. Whether it be physically, mentally. That's why I think 75% of Americans are on antidepressants. Why? Because they are messed up in this world. You know, Esau basically fucked them up. This is the book of Proverbs 29, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." And right there, man, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And people are not rejoicing now, man. Especially, they're not going to rejoice at the times that's coming ahead, man. They're not going to rejoice at the famine. They're not going to rejoice when they try to force that thing upon you, you know? And people are not rejoicing with these chemtrails and with these GMOs they're being fed, man. But again, at the end of the day, the reason why these things happen and the reason why evils are multiplied upon the earth, because the so-called white man, Esau Edom, is ruling, man. And in order for you to want peace, and if you seeking peace, the first thing you should want is for this guy to get out of power, man. Because once you look at all the prophets, that's why it says many prophets and righteous men have desired to see this day, have desired to see what? The downfall of Edom, man. You know, have desired to see the work of iniquity get put out the way. Because soon as the Lord take down this society and take down these wicked men, then the righteousness and peace will flourish throughout the planet Earth. Let's get this in the book of 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followed? So Ezra right here is asking when the kingdom of heaven is going to come to pass, man. And that's what all the righteous men have desired. You go to Acts, the first chapter. They say, look, thou at this time restore again the kingdom to the nation of Israel. Yahweh Shah said, it's not time for you to know, man. You know? But no, it's that time because we can actually see it. We can see these different prophecies popping up, man, because it's a part of prophecy for the so-called white man to be on top, but it's also a part of prophecy for the white man to have a great fall, man. You know? And that's what Ezra was looking for. Ezra was looking for the great fall of the nation of Edom, man. We're continuing on, though. And he said, and he answered, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And right there, Esau, he is the end of the world. He's actually the end of us suffering, man. And Jacob, which is talking about the kingdom of peace, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, that's going to be the beginning of us flourishing, man. You know, this is going to be the beginning of peace. But while this devil, while this devil is in power, there will be no peace. Why? Because everywhere he go, he rape, robbed, and murder. You know, you go over there to the Middle East, you just ask a random Iranian what he think about America, it's going to be rough words, man. And then let's not even say let's go to Poland, man. guys with places where Edomites dwell. You go to Poland, you go to Sweden, even the UK, and you ask them about America or American Edomites, 9 times out of 10 is going to be something bad, man. You know? And it's a reason, you knowing it's bad when your own people pointing out. Even Edomites are tired of Edomites, man. Let's go ahead and get this real quick. This is the book of Lamentations 4 and verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Yes. So the Lord said, live it up, man. And that's what these American Israelites have been doing, even across the world, man. These Edomites, they have been living it up for the past years. It's guys out here that got private islands, man. It ain't like Jake say, yeah, I own this block, or yeah, I got me a new house. Man, there's guys out here right now that have islands, man. And that's doing wicked and unsavory things upon those islands, man. Polluting those different precious places, man. Because once you look at the before and after, well, before Esau got to that place and after Esau got to that place, man, it's a 180, man. Especially different places in South America. I seen one. It was like I forgot the place what it was called, but it was a land in South America. It was like a vacation spot or whatever. But for the lack of better words, they said in 3 years, man, they said it was the animals and the sea life. It says that the beach had got more polluted, and it said the sea life and the animals had become addicted to cocaine because the college kids that was coming down there, they was sniffing the coke in the water and throwing it back out there, man. Which actually polluted the whole land. Let's get a precept to back that up, man. Because ever since this devil have been into power, even though he have been living in luck and he have been living lavish, his lavish living have been destroying the whole planet Earth. This is the book of Isaiah 24, jumping down to verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Yes, the earth is defiled, man. This place is basically polluted, man. You're going to the word defiled. It means corrupt, defiled, greatly polluted, profane, man. And again, this place is greatly polluted. Just look up into the sky. You're going to see not one, not two, 3 chemtrails, man, at least. Go to your local market and pick up a random water bottle or a random bottle of juice. See how many words you can pronounce on the back of it, or these artificial flavors, man, which actually break down your body, man. The high corn syrup. Let's read this again, though. Isaiah 24 and verse 5. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Deforestation, continuing on. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. So this is the reason why, even though Esau had been living lavish, his lavish living have destroyed the whole planet Earth, even with the oil, man. Don't think we forgot about that BP oil spill, and you think that's the first, and you think that's the last time that happened. No, it's something that happened every day that Esau did to fuck up the planet Earth, man. And that's another reason why, one in a million reasons why Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua have to take this guy down, man. That's why the Lord is telling you right now to just live it up. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be naked, and thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. And guess what? The Lord have basically exposed this devil into truly what he is, man. A soft goober, man. A soft fucking jive turkey, man. And all these nations realize it. That's why I says, and now the nations are mad. They realize they have been fucked over for years by the most wickedest man upon the planet Earth. But let's continue on in verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So a part of Esau falling is a part of our iniquity being accomplished, man. Because again, a part of Esau being taken down, that means death is being taken down, man. Read this again. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity O daughter of Edom, he would discover thy sins. So guess what? A part of peace flourish throughout the planet Earth, and a part of us living well. In order for us to live well and to live happy, the so-called white man must be put under subjection, man. He must be taken down out of that high seat, because we see what will happen if Esau be in the high seat. One thing that will happen is the LGXYZ will be exalted, and righteousness will be abased. Let's get this in the book of Revelations real quick. Because guess what, man? A part of Esau being in power is a part of your tribulation being a power. Because again, Esau, he's not going to look out for you. He don't even look out for his own kind. So why the hell would he look out for George Floyd or, Rodney King? Elmec don't even look out for Joe Sixpack. Let's read this real quick. Revelation 21 and verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Now, this is John Patmos talking about the kingdom of heaven, man. Because it says, the Most High shall wipe away all tears, and there shall be no more death. Esau, he is as death. That's one of Esau's favorite activities, to put people to death, man, and to push forth a death culture. Black culture, that's death culture. Adultery, that's death culture. That Yodo spirit, that's death culture. So these different cultures, ideologies that Esau is pushing forth, they have to pass away. It says neither sorrow, depression. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So in the kingdom of heaven, it's not going to be sorrow. Why? Because Esau's going to be taken down. It says, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And what's those former things? This current wicked kingdom, man. And this will comfort us, man, knowing that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is going to take this devil down, and he's going to exalt us. Isaiah 40:1, comfort ye, my people, saith your power. And we're comforting the people, telling them that, hey, you're not going to suffer much longer, man. It's not like the Lord is going to put you in hell forever, man. That he's a merciful power. It's no mercy if you stand in hell in eternity, man. Hell is only a period of time, It's a temporal thing that we're going to have to go through in order for us to get to the kingdom of heaven. Through much tribulation, we shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. So we speaking company unto the people, saying, yeah, after you get through this, after you go through this little hell, then it's going to be smooth sailing from there. Read this again. Speak ye company to Jerusalem, cry unto her, say unto her, that her warfare is accomplished. Slavery, man. You been on the bottom. It's accomplished. Her iniquity is pardoned. How is our iniquity pardoned? Through Yahweh Shai. It says, for she have received of the Lord's hand double for all her sins. Because Yahweh Shai, he's the one that put this hell upon us, but he's going to be that same power that's going to take this hell off of us and put it on the Edomites. Let's get this. Let's end off right here, man. Because the Lord, he's a wonderful power. He's a wonderful power, man. And he's a just and balanced power. It's not like the Lord is just going to take care off of us and we're just going to be equal. No, man. He's going to take care off of us, and he's going to put that yoke upon Esau, Edom, and the rest of the nations, man. Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. It says, and the Lord, thy power, will put all these curses upon thee. It's like, but in the Lord, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, on them which hate thee, which persecuted thee. So guess what? The Lord said he's going to take the curses off of us, which we are under the curses right now. But the Lord said he's going to take the curses off of us, and he's going to put the yoke of the curses upon our enemies, these different nations that hated us and that persecuted us. And that's that just power that the Lord is going to do. But this is the things that we're waiting for, because in order for the kingdom of heaven to be established, and in order for righteousness to flourish, this current kingdom must be taken down, and this devil must be in chains, man. So yeah, I can just a quick little video. I pray it was edifying. I want to say, call Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash. Shalom, DTA, and a Bob Bow.